Okay, let's unpack this. We're diving into a stack of sources today about a financial product that sounds almost too good to be true.
It really does.
We're talking about the lifetime free Axis Bank reward card. And you have to remember, over 20 million people in India apply for credit cards every year. So anything that says huge rewards, zero cost is going to get a lot of attention.
It absolutely will, and that's really the core tension we need to figure out for you. The marketing is all about this card being the everyday rewards champion. No joining fee, no annual charges, and it promises, get this, over 22,000 rupees in benefits a year.
Wow.
So our mission is to see if it's a genuine win for everyone or if it's actually, a very specific tool that just looks like an all-rounder.
And the headlines are definitely tempting. They're pitching unlimited reward points, accelerated earnings when you're shopping, and some immediate perks.
Right, like the Swiggy discounts.
Exactly. 30% off Swiggy twice a month and a 15% dining discount. But, as always, the real story is in the math.
Always. And if we jump right into the points economy, that unlimited rewards claim starts to look a bit shaky pretty fast.
How so?
Well, the base earning rate is 2 points for every 125 rupees you spend, which sounds okay, I guess. But then you look at the actual value, each point is only worth 20 paisa.
Wait, 20 paisa. So, hold on. 2 points per 125 rupees spent. That works out to a return of just 0.32%.
Exactly. A 0.32% return on your standard spending.
That's dismal for a rewards card. So what's the only way the math actually starts to work in your favor?
That would be the accelerated rewards. And this is where it gets really interesting. If you're using it at departmental stores or for clothes shopping, it offers 10 times the rewards.
Ah, okay, now we're talking.
Now you're talking. That brings your return up to a very competitive 3.2%. But, and this is a big but, that benefit is immediately capped.
Capped at what?
That 10x earning only applies to the first 7,000 rupees you spend each month in those categories. The minute you spend 7,001 rupees, you're back to the base rate for the rest of the month.
So it only rewards a very specific and pretty limited amount of consumption. And I'm guessing the narrow focus applies to the premium features too, like the airport lounge access.
You guessed it. After the first 4 months, that free access goes away. To get those 2 quarterly lounge visits, you have to have spent a minimum of 50,000 rupees in the previous 3 months.
So you have to be a pretty heavy spender on the card anyway just to unlock those perks.
A heavy spender, and you have to be targeting those specific 10x categories to make the rewards themselves worthwhile. It's all a lot to juggle.
Okay, now let's get to what might be the single biggest problem for everyday use: the exclusion list. The sources we looked at really flagged this. We're talking about a long list of things that earn you 0 points.
And what's on this list? It's basically your life. Fuel, rent, insurance payments, wallet loads, utility bills, government payments, even school fees.
So, all of your major recurring household expenses.
Every single one. And the sources estimate that for a typical household, that list accounts for anywhere between 40 to 60% of your monthly spending.
So you're using a card that gives you nothing back on almost half of your required payments.
Precisely. And this is where the operational risk starts to look really serious because it's not just about what you can't earn on.
What do you mean? What are the sources saying about customer complaints?
They're showing a very concerning pattern. We're seeing reports of reward accounts being frozen, of the bank demanding proof that your spending was, strictly personal.
Demanding proof? How?
They'll flag activity they decide is commercial. We saw one case where a user had saved up enough points for a round-trip flight. They booked a big vacation for their family, and the bank decided that was suspicious, clawed back all the points overnight.
Wow. So even if you earn the points by their rules, you could still lose them.
You run that risk, yes. If your spending profile doesn't look like what they expect, they can just take them back.
That completely changes the risk profile.
Okay, so what does this all mean for you? The verdict seems pretty clear. This card can be useful, but only if you're already someone who regularly shops at departmental stores, stays under that 7,000 rupee cap, and also hits that 50,000 quarterly spend.
It's a specialist's tool, not an everyday champion.
Not at all.
And that really brings up the big question we want to leave you with. If a financial product is marketed to you as free, but it actively excludes 40 to 60% of your essential spending from its reward system, what does that really tell you? It tells you where the bank's profit really is. So when you see a free product, you have to keep asking, what are they not even counting in the first place?